Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we have taken yet another position in crypto markets because it's very volatile nowadays and it's very easy to take any calls. And like many trades, we have learned very many things in this trade as well, which we are gonna share in this video. So in this video we're gonna learn about mainly two of the most important things which makes a efficient trader. Number one, that is risk management, and number two, that is reading chart patterns to make an efficient call. So without any further ado, I insist you watch this video till the end. Let's get started.
So hello guys, so coming to the logic and the risk management part, we'll get into the risk management part in much detail in the video. First we'll explain the logic behind this chart that we have here. So this was on January 4, 2022 and it was just after midnight, that is 12:43. So here I will explain the simple terms for the beginners. That is, first thing we have are two most important, what to say, words you can say. So that is support and resistance. If you are not familiar with these two words, then you can go through my Instagram profile. There is a 101 video regarding what is support and resistance. I will not go into much detail, but rather I will go in a bird's eye view. So these are support and resistance. Basically what happens is that if we draw a line like this, then what happens is that trade moves like this, like this, like this. So whenever it touches this line, if it moves down, then this point, this line becomes a resistance for this stock, for this trade. Similarly, once it has tested this point is known as testing. So once it has tested this point as a resistance, the next time once it comes to this point, then we can have a perception that this trade is coming near to a resistance, so it might go down from here. Okay, on another scenario, there are two options. Another scenario is that if this trade breaks this line, that means it has broken this, what to say, line, this resistance. Now it may go directly from here, but principle doesn't suggest that. So what it might happen is that it will go up like this and then it will come down and make a confirmation that this resistance has been converted into a support. So this phase, this confirmation phase, is known as retest. So it has gone up, broken this resistance, and then it has come down, confirm it as support. Then once there is a bullish sign here, then we can surely say that this is a sure shot buy position. So now this support and resistance are of two types. One is static support and another is your dynamic support. Static support and dynamic support is what? Basically in this chart pattern, as you have seen, at this phase it has taken a support, then it has come down here, and again at this phase, similar phase, it has taken a support. Now here is the time frame. You can see it is 5:30, 7:30, 9:30. So now at 5:30 it has taken a support. So I took a bullish, since seeing a bullish sign, I took a entry. But then what happened is that took another support here, made a static support here, and then went up again for a rally. And then what happened is that at this point of time, coming for the third support, it broke this support tremendously with such a big candlestick. Now, as what we have discussed, what the principle suggests is that we wait for the retest. So this zone I have created for the support, and then what I have done is that I have broken this support and then I went for the retest. So now we are waiting for the retest. So in this point, in this support level that have been broken, we have seen that it went up, and then at this point it took for a support, or what to say, retest. It again got a rejection here, again got a rejection here. So this retestment of this support to resistance conversion has been completed. Again, in the next part of the video we'll be going for the, what to say, chart analysis. In the chart analysis, as you can see here, it had created a dynamic support or a trend line. As you can see, at this point of time it had went up from here, again got a rejection there, again came down here, again went up, again the similar thing had happened. But at this point of time, at this 3 bearish candlestick, it had broken this static, or sorry, dynamic trend line, and then again, like this phase for retestment, it had to convert this blue line, that is the dynamic trend line, dynamic support, into a dynamic resistance. So it went for what to say, retest, and it had confirmed this retest. So it's a sure shot selling opportunity. Now let's see what happens in the end of the video. Part. Now we'll be talking about how we got this in the trade. Now if we move into a bigger time frame, as you have seen, this is the 5-minute time frame. So this trade was first initially a losing trade. So I will tell you exactly what happened is that, let me move into 4-hour time frame. Yeah, as you can see here, I have opened the volume indicator and here is the chart. So it came down from here. So here is a peak of the volume chart. So I have made in this candlestick a zone here. So here it has got a rejection, and then if I move into much bigger, then we will get that this is the peak and here is a zone, then this is the peak, here is a zone. So what I was presuming was that at this point of time, at this candlestick, that is 3rd January 5:30, I took a position that here it had taken a support, it had went for a retest, and the retest was not yet complete, so it was an aggressive trade. So I thought of taking a bullish position till this zone. But what happened was that my trade just got stop loss. The stop loss got hit here. At this position I took an entry, here my stop loss got hit. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Now let me open the calculator. So in this trade it was of 2:1 trade. So basically what happened was that I made a loss of 20% in this trade. Now there is an ethic of mine, that of any trader basically, that 2 trades or any number of trades per day only. So mine is 2 trades per day. So what happened was that I first initially made a loss, so I thought of making the second trade of recovering the loss. So I analyzed that it had went down for here to take a support. What I want to say is that the stock never goes up and down without any, what to say, valid reason. It has a valid reason and we have to find that reason. So basically what I presumed was that it will come down and then it will take a support here again and will then go for rally. So here as you can see there is a long wick, so it had taken a support here again and then it blasted the target. As you can see, in 4 into 4, that is 16 hours of total time, it blasted the target. So inside this one candlestick only we have taken and recovered our loss. So here is a clear picture. Here are the zones. So here I take it the position, then it went here, hit my stop loss, and then here is the dynamic or static support that it had created, and then it broken the support and then retest, and then it just coming to the risk management part. As this was my losing trade and this was my winning trade, so this was also of 2:1 ratio. So my what to say, the reward in this second trade was of 36.74%. so if I subtract it from the initial loss that I made, so my net profit is 16.74 on the capital. So I hope you have learned something from this video. If you could show some support, then do share and like and comment. Thank you. We'll meet next time.